Hello, happy winter solstice. Finally, the days are gonna start to get longer. The darkness of winter is really hard on me, and I know the winter's still gonna drag on. I'm up in Canada, so it's snowy and it's cold, and February feels really long because I'm really sick of the cold by then. But at least now the days are starting to get longer, and that is a fantastic thing. More light, more everything. I don't know, it gives me hope. I have my latest host haul to unbox with you guys, and I am sipping on tea from my 24 Steeps today. This one is peaches and cream white tea. It's one that I've had before and I quite like it. It's got just a mild fruity taste, and it's a white tea, so it's got a moderate level of caffeine. I don't know if you guys can see it there. But it's got white tea leaves, mango, pineapple, papaya, pomegranate blossom, and sunflower blossom. And so when I steeped this up just a couple of minutes ago, I saved the tea leaves because most white teas you can steep them, our white teas anyways, you can steep them up to 3 times and they'll still have flavor. Some white teas that you get from the grocery store, you might not be able to steep them that much. It just kind of depends on the quality of the tea leaves in there. But if you're wanting to get one of these, we still have them on sale till the end of the month. Now, this is my host haul. It is a big box. So, in addition to helping you all host events, I host one for myself. So when I get those one-off orders for people that don't want their own link, I kind of throw them all together. And in November, with all the holiday shopping, I did quite well. So I was able to grab myself a $90 free product credit and 5 half-priced items. So that is what is in this box, and I'll show you what I grabbed myself. Most of it is restocking some of my favorites that I was running low on. And there's a couple of things in here that weren't from my host haul, but they were sales incentives that I earned in the month of November that got added on to my December order. So let's take a peek. So I restocked my favorite, fizzy matcha. So I actually got 3 fizzy matcha sour collections because there's an additional savings when you get the collection. So I restocked some of the flavors that I was out of, which was wild cherry, raspberry, juicy grape. That's another raspberry. I think I got 3 raspberries, actually, to tell you the truth. Yeah. And 2 wild cherries, and then a juicy grape. So that's what I was out of for that. I also restocked my Gut Balance, and I did the collection for that as well, because again, my credits go further because the collection saves you money as well. So I had to restock raspberry lemonade and strawberry orange. I love all the flavors for both, the fizzy matcha and the Gut Balance. But for the Gut Balance, these ones are by far my favorite, even though the other ones are really, really good too. I also got myself a naturally sweet tea stick collection. So this is our teas. They're steeped and then they're like in a concentrated way and then like freeze dried and turned into a powder. So you just have to add water and your ice and you've got your iced tea ready to go, which is fantastic because I still drink my iced tea even in the winter. And I don't need to be spending $4 or $5 a cup at Starbucks to get it when I can just make it with natural ingredients at home. So these are all the lemon, because that was the flavor that I used the most, and that's the one I'm out of. The raspberry tart is good too. There's a strawberry orange that's nice. That one's a rooibos, so it's not caffeinated. There's also a blueberry vanilla. There's a chai. Definitely a few good flavors to check out. Oh, and a peach, a tangy peach. I also was able to add on the host exclusive. So our host this month can get the vitamin D pink lemonade, which is amazing. This is my second jar. It is so tasty. I needed my vitamin D in the winter, especially. I don't get outside enough. I don't get enough sunlight. So every day in the winter, that's a must for me. I also grabbed myself 2 of the immunity boosts. So these ones I ordered as the subscription. The subscriptions save 10%. So I did it that way, and then because I got 2 bags, I know I'm not going to need them again next month, so I just went in right away and turned off the subscriptions. You can just change it on your own when you log in. It's really, really easy to do. So as long as you're good at remembering to turn them off, even if you don't need it every month, I highly recommend doing the subscriptions to save that little bit extra and your dollar goes a bit further. I'll show you, these two were goodies that I earned for free, not for the part of the host haul, but they're just freebies that I got. So this is a frosted maple butter white tea, and I got this cozy blanket. So these are like, we did like a cozy fall sales promo in November, so that's what I earned, so that's kind of fun. I also added on some cups. So in Canada right now until December 25th, for every for every $25 you spend, you get to add on a cup or a mug. There's I think 5 you can choose from at $2. Okay. If you're in the States where we can't ship our teaware right now because of the tariff issues, we have our stocking stuffer bundles for $2 that you can have as the add-on as well. So you can still buy them regular price, but you can also add them on for the $2 for every 25 you spend, up to 4 per order. So there's like 12 different stocking stuffer bundles. So if you want me to send you that info, just let me know. So I got some of the glitter cups. There's also like the hot stuff campfire mug, the holiday cloud mug, the bubbly mood cup, which changes color when you put cold liquid in. And then this one, the double bubble cup, is the other one that I chose. It's like a nice double walled glass cup. It's a bit taller than the sparkly one. So for $2, I was not gonna not add them on. I don't really need more cups. So 2 of these sparkly ones, I actually put a few teas and like hand lotion and chocolates and stuff in it, and made little gift bundles for people. So it made a really nice but affordable gift. So I added those on, 4 of those. And then because my order was over 100, I got to add a free bag of matcha or tea. So I chose the sweet cinnamon roll matcha. This one is very cozy for the winter. I like it as a latte. It just reminds me of a cinnamon bun, it really does. And then, they also threw in this $20 off voucher for a promo we're having in January. If anyone wants a coupon code for that, let me know. And then I also added on December's customer specials. So customers who spend $65 in December get, I think it's like 55 or something % off our new matcha plus protein. I have not tried this yet because somehow I forgot to order it on my last order. I thought I had. It's a mocha flavor. The first ingredient is the protein. It's like a pea protein base, and then the matcha is secondary. But I've had a hard time finding protein powders that I can stomach. So I am interested to see how this one goes for me. So that is the end of our host haul. So we've got a few different specials on still for December. So we've got the discount on the matcha protein. We've got the pink lemonade vitamin D, which is only available in December. I hope they add it to the catalog. We've got the $2 cups, or in the US, we've got the $2 stocking stuffer bundles going on. And we also restocked our collagen. It's a vegetarian collagen. It's like a chocolate flavor. It's been out of stock for a little bit, and they're kind of doing like a big relaunch to restock it, and you can get 20% off that until the 22nd. So that, I think, is tomorrow, if I'm doing my calendar right in my head. So if you've been needing to reorder that or you haven't tried it, definitely recommend doing that. That's another one that does the subscription program similar to the Immunity Boost. And you can get, if it's the first time subscription, you can get the 20% off on that. Regularly, it would be 10% off for the subscription program. So that is my haul for today. Happy winter solstice, everybody. And if I am not able to pop on back live with you guys before Christmas, I hope everyone has a happy and safe holiday season and gets to spend some time with loved ones, if that's what you choose, or rest, or whatever, whatever is going to be best for you this holiday season. Cheers.